scammer, yellow bitch banana, skin the highway SouthernTea, back with another EP. Glad y'all good folks can make it. I'm sitting here right now, watching this, watching a little UFC, a little MMA, watching my guy Max Holloway, do his thing. I think Max Holloway is probably the greatest little UFC fighter in the world. If John Jones is the big GOAT, some people like to say Khabib is the little GOAT, but it's this guy named Max Holloway. If you know Khabib, it's this guy named Max Holloway. Different weight class from Khabib, smaller guy than Khabib, but I'm watching these Max Holloway fights now. Max Holloway is a guy that I try to pad my game out there. Y'all know I got my work coming up February 22nd. It's the 22nd or the 29th. I got to check to make sure. I think it's the 22nd though. But can y'all do your boy a favor when y'all roll on in, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Did y'all get ass when y'all came in? And Max Holloway took a couple losses, but the losses he took recently, they robbed. I'm watching the fight that he lost. He lost a UD decision to Valikowski, and then Volkanovski, and then he lost a split decision to Volkanovski. And I think they robbed him in both fights. For sure, robbed him in the second fight. But yeah, I'm sitting here watching Max Holloway, work, man. And, it's a beautiful sight, man. Beautiful thing to watch. But let's get it. Appreciate that, Go. Shout out my guy, Go. Let me holler at everybody that came in the building. Shout out my guy, Cal Vanello with the heads down. Oh, yeah, we finna get to it. Cal Vanello said Kambosos TO 2.0. Oh, yeah, we about to get to it. Shout out to OG Crush, the legend, sliding through this joint. Glad you can make it, Crush. Happy to see you in the building. Shout out my guy, St. Louis Mix. What it do, St. Louis? Appreciate my guy, St. Louis Mix, the shooter, sliding through this joint. MP, what the fuck? What's good, fam? Glad you could make it, bro. How you doing, MP? MP always come through the building. MP, I don't think MP missed the episode. MP might have missed the episode since he been in this motherfucker. Shout out my guy, MP, what the fuck? Always coming through, studying up, showing support. Shout out my guy, St. Louis. Okay, he said Max. Well, Aldo, I got Max, man. So you know Max, dog. You know Max Holloway, St. Louis, don't it? That boy a beast, dog. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, he beat Aldo. Prime Aldo, too. Max Holloway started, well, I guess you could say Conor McGregor, started the Aldo decline, but Max beat him, after the McGregor thing, and, he got the shit back together. Max was the one that beat him then. Shout out my girl. Shout out my girl, Layla D. Glad you can make it, Layla D. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, sis. Just little, I'll be back, guy. Trying for sure. I got me a little workout in early. He said, nah, but cautious to beat him. Nope. It was close, but if you count up the strikes in both fights, Alex outstruck Mac. Nope, St. Louis. I ain't going for it, St. Louis. St. Louis. I ain't going for it, St. Louis. St. Louis. I ain't going for it, bro. You gotta really hurt a champion, man. You can't beat these at Kambosos looking like a light touch. Looking for a light touch, yeah, with Ryan on everything. And this is the type of fight that Ryan Garcia take. He said, salute T, how Haney priced himself out at Kambosos, asking him to sell his jewelry so they can get the money. We gonna talk about it, y'all. Exactly, we gonna talk about it. He's out fuck with Max Heavy, but Aldo was one of the reasons I got in the MMA. Yeah, Aldo is the king, but Max though, stop playing with that young man, dog. Stop playing with that young man. And he's finna get that boy back. Valinowski. He finna get him back. The Valinowski dude beat, he ain't beat Max. Fuck what y'all talking about. St. Louis, he ain't beat Max, man. He might have beat him the first time. St. Louis. He ain't beat him that second time, bro. He said, yeah, he did, bro. I actually counted because I thought Max won the second fight, too. Yeah, man, you can land more strikes, bro. You can land more strikes and lose a fight. For real, believe it. You can land more strikes and lose a fight. If I'm busting your ass up, he said, nah, Max a beast, don't know. Hey, you see his fight versus Calvin Kattar. Yeah, did you see Calvin Kattar last week? I did. I seen fight versus Calvin Kattar. He go fight Ortega. The guy that beat Max just beat up Ortega in a UD. Max go fight him again. I'm telling y'all, bro. Dude don't want that smoke, bro. That nigga got robbed, bro. Dana White pulled one of them moves. If anybody, I feel like Dana White was waiting for somebody to get close enough to beat Max, bro. I feel like Dana White then was waiting for somebody to get close enough to beat Max. And once somebody finally got close enough in the room, you know, they gave it to him. That's just how I feel about it, though. I feel like Max was for sure robbed the first fight. I mean, the second fight. He for sure was robbed the first fight. He for sure was robbed the second fight. The first fight was close, St. Louis. Shout out my guy St. Louis in here. I love when y'all can come to this joint. Y'all can talk a little MMA. I like that. Because I'm a boxing head, but I'm an MMA guy myself, believe it or not. But hey, we about to get into it. So George Kambosos said that Devin Haney. He actually said Devin Haney and Lomachenko priced themselves out. He said both guys priced themselves out. He said both guys priced themselves out. So he'll be moving on to Ryan Garcia. Now, if he had wanted to just move on to Ryan Garcia, you know, just because he said I want to fight Ryan Garcia. If he had to say I want to fight Ryan Garcia because shit, I want to fight Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? I would have said, okay, well, cool then, bro. Fight Ryan Garcia, all right? But it's the fact that you came with this Devin Haney priced himself out shit. How the hell did Devin Haney price himself out when he is the one offering the fight to you? How does a guy who is making the fight price himself out? And I noticed this. I'm going to say this before I really get into it. I noticed that when it came to Devin Haney, it was always, I want to go to Australia. 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 So why is it that you could come over here and fight Ryan Garcia in the States? Why you could fight Ryan Garcia in the States? Why you could fight Lomachenko in the States? But why when it comes to Devin Haney, it's always, you know, something extra like, well, we got to do this in Australia. Don't price yourself out. Go sell some jewelry to get the money. Now, how can a guy price himself out if his side is making the fight? You get what I'm saying? Devin Haney's side is making this fight, right? And you price yourself out. The term price yourself out comes from when an opponent asks for too much money, right? When an opponent asks for too much money, hence the term, you know, price yourself out. Now, my question is this. If Eddie Hearn in the zone is making the fight, right? How can Devin Haney price himself out if they issuing you the money? You the one that's pricing yourself out, Kambosos. Think about it. You the one that's pricing yourself out. Devin Haney could price himself out if it was your side making the goddamn fight. Kambosos. Your side not making this motherfucking fight. Devin Haney's side making this motherfucking fight. So that cancel out shit is bullshit in general. Now, I feel like if you had came out and told the truth, you just told the truth and said, hey, bro, I don't want to fight Devin Haney right now. I want to try to get me a win in versus Ryan Garcia first, and then I'll fight Devin Haney or what's up. But, bro, the fact that you said before the fight, after the TL fight, you will fight Devin Haney. The fact that you said after the fight, sat there and look blue blood. Sat there and look blue blood in his motherfucking face and told him, sat there and looked blue blood in his motherfucking face and told him, yeah, Devin Haney go be next, right? Sat there and told blue blood Devin Haney was going to be next in his face, right? And I just noticed how like whenever we get to talking about Devin Haney, Kambosos just has a whole different energy. You know what I mean? his energy is just always different, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's like now this shit is great. Let me see what y'all talking about in here. My girl Layla D said I'm learning some MMA from Tay Tay. Shout out Tay. I gotta get Tay Tay on here. I gotta get Tay Tay on here. Tay Tay is an MMA lady, ain't it? I actually fight, y'all. I actually fight MMA. Like I ain't had a fight yet, but I've been training MMA like heavy. I'm about to have a fight February. I gotta holler at Tay Tay. Man, Tay Tay gotta come together and call one of these MMA shows. He said, how dare possible? How did Haney praise himself foul in the fight when Haney gave him everything, make it make sense? Ryan is going to back out, I bet. His mental isn't there, but that's a different topic. Later. Ryan Milton. Let me talk to my girl later for a second. Later. Queen. Ryan only have mental problems, Queen. Ryan only have mental problems, Queen, when he think he about to lose. I think that Ryan think he'll beat Kambosos, so I don't think that Ryan gonna have no kind of mental problems. Be real with you. I don't think he gonna have no kind of mental problem. Be real with you. And then again later, if Ryan pull out, I won't be surprised if Ryan pull out either, because that's what Ryan do. But I say this: if Ryan Garcia hop in here, he take this Kambosos fight, and then he pull out. If I'm Danny, if I'm Devin Haney and them dog, I'm suing these motherfucking ass. I'm suing Ryan Garcia, bro. I'm suing Ryan Garcia, bro, because you constantly, it's like every time Devin Haney get an opponent, my nigga, you want to jump in, act like you want to take the opponent from him and then not fight him. It's like, is you trying to fuck up Devin Haney money? Everybody that want him, everybody that Devin Haney want to fight, everybody that Devin Haney make a beeline towards, it's like Ryan Garcia jumping there, be like, oh no, I want to fight him, and then they about to fight, and then he don't fight. Ryan Garcia is like basically, Ryan Garcia is out here trying to play keep away with Devin Haney fights. So if this Kambosos and Ryan Garcia fight does get made, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because, you know, it's for the straps, it's for the titles. You know, it's 135. You know, so I'm gonna watch it. But George Kambosos got to understand that the people looking at George Kambosos sideways, we're looking at George Kambosos with a different eye. Now my thing is, if you gonna Kambosos, the whole time before this Teofimo Lopez fight, you was dogging Tio about running from Devin. You were even adding Devin like, man, once I get this belt, we gonna make this happen. You said that. It's all over Twitter. You said, Devin, once I get these belts, we gonna make this shit happen. And I believed you. So did a lot of other people, you know what I mean? But now that we finally here, now that it's finally here, now that the time is here, George Kambosos, you doing the exact same thing that Teofimo Lopez did, except Teofimo Lopez didn't fight Devin Haney, I guess, right? Because he had a mandatory, which was George Kambosos. But George Kambosos don't got no mandatory. George Kambosos don't got a mandatory. George Kambosos, you got a free schedule. You got a free schedule. You got a free schedule on top of saying that Devin Haney deserved it. You said Devin Haney was going to get it, shall not even deserve. You didn't even say deserve. You said you was gonna give Devin Haney a shot if you won. Now, from what that sound like, from what you said then, and from what you doing now, kind of sound like to me that you ain't think you was gonna win that fight. And then I ain't gonna be here too long today. I'm gonna be here about an hour. At the longest, I'm gonna be here an hour today. At the longest, I'm gonna be here an hour today. But because we coming back tonight for the basketball, you know what I'm saying? But you did exactly. Let me rinse you up. Let me rinse you up, Layla D. Let me rinse you up, Layla D. I just seen you tried to comment. I just seen you tried to comment, but you couldn't. Shout out my guy, Case of what? My guy Copper Abrasion said, I think Devin should fight everyone but Kambosos now. Let Loma fight Kambosos and Bobby. Everyone's give it to them. Now, Cop, he about to fight Ryan. He about to fight Ryan. He about to fight Ryan Garcia. That's the rumor. Ryan Garcia and George Kambosos about to go go down. That's the rumor. Yeah, the rumor is he about to fight Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean? So what I'm just saying is, if you fight Ryan Garcia, bro, all right, cool, bet. Well, cool then. Ain't shit we can do about that. I'm gonna watch it because it's a title fight. But I know what you said, and I know what you did. He said, oh yeah, I said a bad word. Yeah, I got you right, so you don't gotta wait on nobody to clear your shit. I got you right, so you don't gotta wait on nobody to clear your shit. But yeah, I heard what you said. George. And I see what you're doing. I heard you say Kambosos and Ryan Garcia. That's the rumor going around right now, Cop. Kambosos and Ryan Garcia. He said this is a two-part SouthernTea. One, Kambosos said that Devin Haney, priced himself out. Two, he said he priced himself out because he looking to fight George Kambosos. George Kambosos is looking to fight Ryan Garcia, I mean. But for real though, on everything, like this is some shit that this is some shit that we could have saw coming. You know what I mean? We could have saw that shit coming though. With the way Ryan Garcia always moved and with how George Kambosos been moving, ever since he said that he go fight Devin, won the fight. And as soon as he won that motherfucking fight, that man had a whole different tune. Now, again, I don't got no problem with you fighting Ryan Garcia, bro. But my problem is you saying that you go fight Devin Haney, and then you doing the exact opposite. Then you doing the exact opposite of that after the fight. Like, bro, people like me, bro, we was cheering you on, bro, because of that shit, that talk you was talking. Even, bro, you said out your mouth, man, Devin Haney deserve his shot, man. And once I take the belt from T.O., dog, me and Devin go make it happen and decide who the real king of 135 is. Motion detector. And you said you and Devin Haney was going to decide who the real king of 135 is. Now, I know I ain't the only person that remember that shit. So that's what I was expecting, bro. I'm watching these Max Holloway fights. I'm watching these GOAT fights, I'm watching the GOAT. I'm watching the GOAT while I talk to y'all at the same time. But yeah, so bro, I ain't got no problem with you getting the bag or whatever, whatever bag it is. I think Devin Haney your biggest bag though, because Eddie Hearn be paying motherfuckers. If he don't do nothing else, he gonna pay you. So I think Devin Haney your biggest bag, but I ain't mad at you getting you an easy win, right? Because don't you think it is, right? From what I didn't gather, you probably think Ryan is an easy win. So you probably think Ryan is an easy win, and you go come back and fight Devin Haney, right? So I ain't got no problem with you. Fighting Devin Haney. No problem. I ain't got no problem with you fighting Ryan Garcia at all. But my problem is you throwing out this narrative as if Devin Haney priced himself out. Now it's starting to kind of look like you might not want to fight that guy. You keep saying he priced himself out. When, bro, he can't even price himself out because his side is offering you the fight. You can only be priced out if your team is offering the fight and you saying too much money. Just for example, and I'm not saying this is a real example, but just for example, let's say that PBC was making a fight for Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. Let's say the PBC offered Bud Crawford 60-40, and Bud said, "No, I want 60-40 my way." That will be pricing yourself out because you not making the fight. You not making the fight, so you can't tell them, what the fuck to give you because you not making the fight. You know what I mean? You have to have control to be able to price yourself out. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman, another example. Keith Thurman and Bud Crawford. Let's say if Keith Thurman said, "I want $10 million for Bud Crawford," knowing damn well he ain't gonna get no $10 million, right? Knowing damn well he ain't gonna get no $10 million, that's pricing yourself out because you not the one making the fight. You asking them to make the fight. You get what I'm saying? Kambosos is not in a position to. Devin Haney is not in a position to be priced out because Devin Haney is the one that's making the fight. Y'all get what I'm saying? So by your excuse, it's capped anyway. Your excuse is capped anyway. Then off top, let us know that you fly. Hold on, y'all.
What's going on, man?
What's good, buddy?
Nothing.
What's
Man,
good?
I heard you cooking on the Kambosos, but the whole thing is y'all gotta look at the play. He said Devin Haney priced himself out and trying to push that narrative that Devin Haney priced himself out. But how you gonna say Devin Haney priced himself out when Devin Haney is the one that's paying for the fight? Devin Haney can make his purse whatever he want. He's giving you what you asking for, so you can't say he priced himself out.
It's not possible for Devin Haney to price himself out because, like you said, Devin Haney is the nigga with the bag. That's like you saying this nigga mad. This nigga mad like this really it's like almost it's like some hater shit. Like how you mad at what Devin Haney getting? You making your career payday. Why you mad at what the fuck Devin Haney getting, bro? Why you worried about his bag? You want some of Devin money. You know what I mean?
Even if Devin made it 50-50, Devin's still gonna get more because Devin got his own promotional company. So he's still gonna get more than you.
If your promotional company is putting on the fight, you probably going to make more. That's how it go. I don't know why. And I ain't gonna really get into what I want to get into, but you know what I mean. But you get what I'm getting at, though, right? If your promotional company is making the fight, you're going to get the most money. Yep. Now, Canelo Alvarez, you know what I mean?
And that's what they don't see.
Unless you Canelo, or some shit like that, if this only person who Bud fucked up and did for one time, gave him more money. Now it wasn't a lot more money than him, but it was a little more money than him. You know what I mean? Bud fucked up and gave Amir Khan or what 500K more than him. For the most part, if your side is making it, unless that dude is just way bigger than you in stature and status, you gonna make the most money. Kambosos, don't nobody know you. Now you can say don't nobody know Devin Haney, but more people know Devin Haney than they do Kambosos, right? And more people know Devin Haney than do Kambosos and Devin Haney side making the fight. So their price yourself out shit is a lie. Now, the truth, if you would tell the truth now, that might make more sense than the bullshit that you trying to spew. Now, the truth might be what? You think you could be Ryan. Just say that, bro.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Yeah, because like you said, if your promotional company was paying for the fight, then you would make the most money because you would be the A side. Your promotional company is paying for the fight.
Demetrius
you would be
Bright.
the A side. What's up, Devin Bright? Darius Bright, what's going on? I mean Demetrius, I said Darius. Demetrius. But yeah, like you said, if his promotional company was paying for the fight, then he would make the most money because then you're the A side. Whichever promotional company is paying for the fight, that fighter is the A side. Now, there's been situations where the promotional company paid for the fight and that person wasn't the A side, but that was because of the fighter was a bigger name and they sold more tickets, sold more pay-per-view. So it was only right to give them the A side. But usually when a promotional company is promoting the fight, whichever promotional company promoting the fight, that fighter is the one that's going to get the A side, unless y'all on the same promotional company. If y'all not under the same promotional company, that other fighter is going to get the biggest bag because his promotional company is promoting the fight.
Facts. They the ones putting the money out. They the ones that get the bigger bag.
So I mean, like I said, the real people that know about boxing, they know what it is. He trying to go a different route and get Ryan Garcia because he feel he got a better chance to beat Ryan Garcia.
Facts.
He knows he can't beat Devin
You think
Haney.
he's smarter than the people, and you never smarter than the people. You never smarter than the people, man. You was capping. You said before the fight with T.O., bro. After I beat T.O. Danny, I said Danny. After I beat T.O. Devin, me and you go decide who the real champion is at 150 at 135. So from what it sounds like to me is you didn't even believe that shit because you won a fight and you did something else. A person who believes in themselves, they say some shit, they do it. You get what I'm saying? You didn't think you was gonna win that fight, George. That's why you said that shit to Devin, trying to sound cool, trying to get the black fans and shit. Well, you got us. Now we know who you is, motherfucker. And then the thing about the black fans is we hold motherfuckers to their words. You know what I'm saying?
Who sound like? Who Kambosos sound like?
Charlie. Who the best, Charlie? Who the best, Charlie? Charlie might get Charlie's in out.
Kambosos sound exactly like T.O. was sounding when T.O. won the belt.
Bingo. Why everybody? For Charlie, hey, for everybody, Brian, my North Memphis brother, for everybody to have that, you know, Devin Haney pillow fisted and Devin Haney ain't the real champion. Devin Haney defense ain't what we said it. For all that shit to be going on, it sure seems like don't nobody want to fight that guy. You know what I mean?
Demetrius Bright, I'll be back on next week. I took a week off. I'll be back on next week.
Who the best is, Charlie? Shout out to my guy Brown on boxing. My guy A1 Hoops on. Appreciate you sliding through this, John. A1 Hoops on. Shout out to my guy E-Man. My guy E-Man came through and kicked with me last night. Appreciate you sliding through this, guy, E-Man. He's at in Texas. Okay, don't start y'all being. He's at Kambosos. Kambosos went to the JoJo Diaz fight and was like, oh, hell no. Facts, bro. That's exactly what he did. He said, oh, shit. Devin took all them fucking hooks. Oh, shit. Devin fighting in the inside. Oh, shit. And I know he can outbox me on the outside.
But I thought Ryan Garcia was supposed to be fighting Tevin Farmer.
Right. Now we really gonna know what's going on. We really gonna know what's going on when motherfucking if Ryan Garcia pull out this fight. We really gonna know what the fuck going on then.
And that's another thing. Why would you want to get into a fight with a fighter that got a history of pulling out fights? He done pulled out four to five fights in the past 2 years.
Facts. Back to back to back, back to back like a Drake track, like Drake and Meek Mill. Back to back like Dolph motherfucking.
Kambosos going to end up doing the same thing that T.O. do, trying to cherry pick and going to end up picking somebody that's going to beat the shit out of him.
Charlie, what's your record, Charlie? What's your record, Charlie? You still here, Charlie? What's your record? What's your record, Charlie? He said, I can't stand these weak ass dudes using black fights to build themselves up. Pussy is a coward. Right, man. It's just like, bro, we see the move, we see the play. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all hit that like button on. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Glad y'all could make it. Glad y'all could make it. It's like, bro, you can't outsmart the people, man. You're not smarter than the fans. You're not smarter than the people. We see bullshit. We see bullshit from a mile away, bro. The people, the person is smart. The people are dumb unless you in the right room. The people in this room, bro, we heard what you said to Blue. We saw what you said to Devin, live action. After I beat T.O., we go decide who the real champ at 135 is. And you had all the Devin fans pushing for that. Just be real. You had all the Devin fans pushing for you to beat T.O. because you was coming as if, you wanted to take care of business. You wanted to handle shit. But then you get here, you finally get the opportunity. You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm thinking, as soon as you beat T.O., as soon as they raise your motherfucking hand, George, I said, bro, we finally finna get undisputed at 135. And then the second day, what this nigga do? Go to Twitter and put undisputed champion. Man, if you don't get your trick ass out here, I should have hopped down on your ass the fuck then, because I saw pussy in you. I saw the pussy then, but I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. I said, okay, maybe he just, maybe he just selling it. No, you as a sale tactic. Yeah, okay. But you really feel like you don't gotta fight Devin. And you know you can't push that Devin belt ain't real. And then you can't push that Devin belt ain't real or you really undisputed shit because we just got on your ass about that. So now you saying, oh well, he priced himself out. Crazy ass nigga. How he priced himself out? He got the money. That's like me telling the plug. Now, that's like me telling the plug, bro, you gotta. That's like me telling the plug, you charge too much for your dope. How I'm gonna put a price on your fucking product? How you gonna put a price on Devin Haney product? The fight is the product. Devin Haney is making the fight. How you gonna put a price on Devin Haney product? You mad because he making $5 million, you getting $2 million? Nigga, that's a career half for you. Fuck you in his pocket for. That's some sour, hating, bitter ass shit. That's what that is. Leave his $5 alone, my nigga. The two most you ever made. Those Floyd Mayweather used to try to tell you niggas. You worried about what the fuck I got? I'm paying you. I'm doubling your highest payday. Whatever your highest payday was, I'm doubling it. Shut the fuck up talking to me. And it's dead on that. That simple. Whatever you make for yourself, nigga, I double it because that's what you worth. You get what I'm saying? And now you charge that after me. If you beat Devin Haney, nigga, now you charge the $4 million that you want. Right now you get $2 million and Devin get $4 million. Right now you get $2 million. Because you're a $2 million nigga. And you only a $2 million nigga because you got them belts. You get what I'm saying? And the last nigga that had them belts didn't even make $2 million. But you get what I'm saying? So you really ain't even a $2 million nigga.
And that's the thing. He's trying to get a bigger bag. But Eddie Hearn already know what you worth. You just got a fight with. You just did a fight with Eddie Hearn. You only got $1 million. So how you figure you're gonna get more than Devin Haney? Devin Haney hasn't got $1 million since he was like 20-0.
What? Man, he's over here cooking. He said, welcome to the wrench game. Like, okay. Like I said, Kambosos is a bitch. We all know he only needs to win 5 rounds with Haney in Australia to win. Hell, maybe only even 4. I don't think so. I don't think he can win. I don't think that he think he can win even 5. Cause his ass ain't busting no move. Like, bro, you was talking all that good shit. What's good, James? Shout out my guy James. He ain't been here in a minute. He just salute to you. You know the powers that be were going to play Haney politics. Man, right. Right, dog. Appreciate you, Charlie. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, you gotta come on this jump one day, fool. You gotta come on this jump one day, Charlie. What's your record again before you leave, Charlie? Tell us your record one more time. Shout out my nigga Charlie's in now sliding through this jump. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, Charlie. He's how the fuck David Price himself out. Yeah, right. He fronting the cash, right? Exactly. He said it goes right back to Kambosos jury comment, do the fucking hater. Facts. He jealous of Devin's bread. Facts. Same old bitch ass. Facts. Bitter baby mom ass shit. Facts. 356 and no. Shout out my nigga Charlie. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Charlie. He said no narrative boxing number. So Eddie lying now. What Eddie lie about? What Eddie lie about boxing number? What Eddie lie about boxing? What Eddie lie about? Eddie Hearn. Yeah, what he lie about? Kambosos lied. I know that much. He said Eddie said Dale asking for too much. Eddie said Dale asking for too much. How the fuck Eddie say Devin asking for too much? And where Eddie say that? How Devin asking for too much? Devin and Eddie do business with each other every day.
Devin ain't asking for too much. Devin was gonna make his money regardless.
Devin been getting $3 million to fucking fight. What you mean asking too much? What are you asking for?
He couldn't have said Devin asked for too much. Somebody must have heard him wrong. He couldn't have said Devin asked for too much.
Drop the link for me, no narrative. Drop the link for me. He said, what's up with your cousin, Juan Freeman? Now he's saying no time soon at 140. Talking about they just heard it on Trill. Eddie said he priced himself out. What exactly Eddie say? Ricky Williams said it sound like bullshit. Right. Yeah,
right.
Right. Yeah.
It is bullshit.
He said you give them $1 million and they want the entire economy next fight. He said now
Ryan Garcia is in play.
He's on his way to being undisputed only if he doesn't price himself out. Now, so Eddie said that. Kambosos said that.
Kambosos said Devin priced himself out. They might have heard Eddie repeating what Kambosos said.
Eddie told him don't price himself out. Eddie told Kambosos that or Devin that? Y'all gotta drop the audio, bro. With the links. Yeah, they talked about that, Crush. They talked about that online on BF Jut. Where is it? Where is it? I know Kambosos said that shit when he said it about the chain. He was like, "Don't price yourself out." So Eddie came behind him and said that. Quincy versus Martinez weigh-in just started. Devin didn't price himself out. Kambosos said that. Yeah, I know Kambosos said it, but they saying Eddie said it too.
Eddie is repeating what Kambosos said. He couldn't. Eddie ain't gonna say Devin is pricing the stuff out. That's his fighter.
Right. Yeah, I'm confused. How?
How he gonna say Devin is pricing his stuff out?
He said it's on the Zone Boxing, IG, and YouTube. Eddie Hearn saying Devin don't price himself out. Who page is on? Eddie Hearn's? The Zones? Oh, the Zone got it. When the Zone got a fight card this weekend? He said Devin, the kid's wise. He's made a lot of money. He understands the importance of this fight for his career. Right. They don't say nothing about pricing yourself out. If you believe you win this fight, don't price yourself out. You win this. You're undisputed and done it on foreign soil. You become a superstar overnight, said Eddie Hearn. Eddie said it on the Zone Boxing show. He told Devin don't price himself out. What the fuck? That don't make no sense. Now I think Eddie on bullshit. That don't make. How could he price himself out, bro? Oh, unless Eddie's saying he ain't gonna pay for the fight.
Yeah, that's the only way you can say don't price stuff out.
Yeah, unless Eddie's saying
paying for the fight.
Yeah, unless Eddie's saying that he not gonna pay for it. Then this.
Yeah, unless Kambosos and them somebody got somebody to pay for it.
Right. He said can't blame Kambosos. Unless Eddie's saying, yeah, unless Eddie's saying. Now we can blame Kambosos, goddamn it. I called Bill, he ain't answer. I sure want to. Where the I need to. He said, is he talking about Devin or George? That's what I'm saying, St. Louis. That's what I'm. Who said Ricky said great promoting my ass? Is he talking about Devin or George? Australia only at 50% capacity, so the fight will be in America. They will put Kambosos on foreign soil. Yeah, like I'm confused. I'm confused, bro. I'm confused as fuck right now. He said great promoting my ass. It do sound like some shit he'll say to Kambosos, though. No cap. They do sound like some shit he'll say to Kambosos. Eddie Hearn. Don't price yourself out. You win this, you're undisputed, and you've done it on foreign soil. You become a superstar overnight, said Eddie Hearn. They sound like some shit he'll say to Kambosos. I gotta hear the audio. I need the audio for that one. He said this is exactly what he's saying. Devin has to lower his asking price if he what Eddie's saying. That sounds like some shit he'll say to Kambosos. Rick, what the fuck going on here, Rick?
Hey, what it sounds like to me, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't speak on what Eddie Hearn said, but let's say it's true, right? So what it sounds like to me is that if Devin got to lower his asking price, Kambosos asking for a shitload.
Exactly.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right? He got, if y'all telling Devin to lower his purse, y'all using that money to pay Kambosos, right?
Right.
So what the fuck, bro? I mean, this is at a minimum, bro. At a minimum, Devin should be getting what he get for any other fight. At a minimum.
Right. And see, that's what I was saying. How you gonna say Devin is pricing himself out if they're the ones that's paying for it?
Right.
Damn.
So what are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? And look, this is why it's so important that negotiations take place in the public, right?
Right.
Because then they're gonna put out the narrative that Devin was ducking. Oh, he priced himself out, all this other bullshit.
And then this nigga name say no narrative. And I think he's trying to flip the narrative on me right now on my show live. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know though, but my homie said it too though. So he said, Devin, though, I gotta see, but
dang, I don't believe it, man. Devin wants the smoke, bro. Devin wants the smoke, but don't nobody want to fight for free.
Right, he ain't gonna fight for free, and he's not gonna take lower than what he normally gets. Because if he fights somebody with no belts on the line, and he's getting $3 million per fight, you're not going to take less than $3 million fighting for undisputed.
Oh, okay. My North Memphis nigga Brown on boxing. Okay. He said that's not what Eddie said. Eddie said he only responsible for paying Devin. He said it's on DeBella to pay Kambosos.
Right. So that must mean Kambosos asking for an ass load.
Yeah. I was gonna say it didn't make sense for Eddie Hearn to say that to Devin Haney, and they the ones that's paying for the fight.
Man, I'm out in the truck, man. I'm about to go log into the computer. I'll be back, Skinny.
Okay.
All right, peace, yo.
Yeah, that shit ain't making sense to me, dog. D-Go said 80-25, Kambosos A-side.
That's not even what Eddie said. Eddie said he's only responsible for paying Devin. He said it's on DeBella to pay Kambosos. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So if you want Devin to pay for the fight, you can't say Devin is outpricing himself. So basically what they're saying is DeBella is not trying to give Kambosos what he wants. So Kambosos is outpricing himself, not Devin.
I think somebody came here and tried to flip the script on us, fool. I think somebody came here and tried to flip the script on us. No cap. They said what Eddie said, that shit do sound like he talking about Kambosos on foreign soil. Yeah, because them folks ain't finna fight no fucking Australia. He said Cam not into Duck Zone.
I've never heard Eddie say that towards none of his fighters. That's why I said I find that impossible for Eddie to say that to Devin Haney. He's never said that to none of his fighters.
It didn't even sound right for Eddie. Eddie don't even come like that, bro. Eddie a smooth ass nigga. Eddie be hard in negotiations on the motherfucker. Now that shit Brown No Boxing just said sound like some shit Eddie will say. This sound like some shit Eddie will say right here.
But and see, if they wanted to say, if Eddie Hearns would have said that to Devin Haney, why wouldn't he have said that to Dillian White when Dillian White was trying to get more for the Tyson Fury fight? Why would he tell Dillian White, hey, you pricing yourself out? He's pricing himself out, but you're not going to say Devin Haney's pricing himself out. Somebody heard something wrong because it doesn't sound like Eddie to say something like that. I've never heard Eddie tell his fighters they pricing themselves out.
His deal will be worked out with Lou DeBella and Devin's deal will be worked out
with Deontay Wilder. He was trying to get AJ to get as much money as possible for the Deontay Wilder fight.
I'm gonna play the audio.
We've got a model we think works. There's a lot of revenue that goes into this pot. George Kambosos believes this is a massive fight in Australia, which it is. His deal will be worked out with Lou DeBella and Devin's deal will be worked out with us and DAZN. So we're all working collectively to make this happen. I think there's a model that works financially for everybody, and that's the most important thing. I will say about Devin Haney, the kid's smart. We talk about money. I mean, he's made a lot of money, not AJ money yet, but he's
Kambosos mad. Devin got more money than him.
His career, and as I said to him the other day, if you believe you win this fight, don't price yourself out of the fight because this is your moment. You win this fight with the undisputed lightweight world champion. You've done it on foreign soil.
Zach Parker for WBO interim belt is official.
Become a superstar overnight.
So he did tell Devin that. He said that to Devin, but he was saying that shit tongue in cheek, bro. He ain't said like he good on him and Devin good. Him and Devin Gucci. That he was talking about. He was just, bro. That man said, bro, I'm taking care of Devin and Kambosos take care of himself. He did say he basically, bro. That man was just selling that fight. He was like, I told Devin the other day, Devin, you blah, blah. No, man, nah, bro. Yeah, he did. But he threw that. But you missed the part where he said he's not even paying Kambosos though, and that's why Kambosos said. That's why Kambosos so upset. He telling Devin to sell some of his chains to give him some money. He was saying that shit jokingly, but Kambosos really want Devin to give him some money, bro. Because the Bella got to pay his side, so he probably ain't finna get shit for this. I ain't saying the Bella, bro. What I'm saying is, the Bella don't got the backing and shit that, the zone them got. But he did tell Devin not to price himself out. That's what I'm saying, Brown. That man ain't even loud. The way he said that, he was just putting that shit in the speech. He was just giving the speech, bro. That's what that nigga was doing. He was giving the speech when he said this shit. Yeah, that's what, bro. I see what's going on. When George Kambosos made that fucking joke when that nigga said, bro, sell some of your chains and give me some money, make the fight happen. Bro, he really meant that shit, bro. Because he probably go get his same fucking check. He ain't say he asking for too much, bro. He never said that. He said, bro, that man was selling that shit.
For his career. And as I said to you, because, this is your moment. You win this fight for the undisputed lightweight world champion, and you've done it on foreign soil. You become a superstar overnight, and you hold all the belts in the division.
I have to go watch it, huh? He did though, but you know what I think? No narrative. You know what I think most of that is, bro? You know what I think most of that is? I think Eddie Hearn basically told everybody, bro, I'm taking care of Devin, and the Bella taking care of Kambosos. And then Eddie Hearn just started giving the fucking speech, bro. Bro, them folks, bro, stop it.
What I got from that conversation was Eddie Hearn was telling Devin, if you really want to fight, lower your price off. That's what it sounds like. Like if you really want this undisputed, because Kambosos is pretty much bitching. If you really want it, in order for you to get it, you're gonna have to lower your price on it. He's not saying that Devin is pricing himself out. He just pretty much telling if you really, in order for us to make this fight, you probably gonna have to come down on your guarantee.
Yeah. I'm glad I heard it though. See, I thought it was paying for the whole fight. But he not. Maybe he do want to, man. Oh, it's crazy. So
now Eddie can pay for the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he's trying to get it. Maybe he's trying to get Devin to come down to get Kambosos some shit. Devin must be asking for about 10 million.
No, Devin probably asking for about 5.
Yeah, I think that's cool. He said the piece of the pie Eddie has is not enough for Devin's financial appetite. Yeah. Eddie might be trying to keep a little more than a little less, you know what I'm saying? Eddie trying to keep a little more than a little less. If the fighting, if George Kambosos got the building in Australia, right? So George Kambosos got the building. So that means all Eddie Hearn got to do is pay Devin. But what you being cheap for? All he got to do is pay Devin. He said Lou DiBella paying Kambosos. The building in Australia, right? So this Kambosos building, right? That's Kambosos building, right? So all Eddie got to do is pay Devin Haney. Right? He's also, if Eddie only paying for Dev, then he has more money to spend on his purse. So price now is even less than. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like, yeah. So Eddie Hearn, you being a stopper right now. Unless David asking for something outrageous. Which I doubt, but I can see him getting 5. 5 would be cool. 4, 5. He been getting what about 3, ain't it? That's my guy Rob Sportsman Elite. He just sliding through. If you only paying for Devin, bro, it shouldn't be no problem making this shit happen. He says it's not Kambosos' fault. They gave Haney the offer. Haney doesn't like the package offer. Then Devin, it wasn't no offer, nigga. Who is they? My bro, appreciate you sliding through this, Jeff. Who is they? You said they gave Haney the offer. Who gave Haney the offer? Because we could have just heard Eddie Hearn say he paying for Devin and he paying for him. So what you talking about? Unless you mean they Eddie Hearn. Unless they is Eddie Hearn. I say trust Bill Haney on this one. Trey Bill say their end is good with everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They should.
Nah, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. I guess Kambosos Jack's word don't mean. Now, it sounded like, okay, what it sounded like now is, but we don't know because I'm hearing Kambosos gonna fight Ryan Garcia too, so I don't know what the fuck going on. But maybe Ryan Garcia is the, okay, look, maybe Ryan Garcia is the backup opponent, right? And maybe Eddie Hearn is, man, I really won't be on Haney. I really want to be on Haney answer that fucking phone so I can really know what's going on. Now, they were saying, he said his name not even legit. Right. But now I'm going off what Eddie Hearn just said. That nigga said Raleigh said, hey, now, who the fuck is Raleigh? Brown Boxing said, dude. Right. Kind of sounded like that. They're trying to get used to Ryan the leverage against the Devin fight. Yeah, that's what, like, he might be trying to use, Ryan. He could be throwing Ryan out there. Though I was finna say before I got thrown. Oh, Roger in here. Roger might go and shoot him. Don't shoot him, Roger. But yeah, some shit like that. I don't know though. You know, it's finna get good though. We in the, it's getting tight. We in the wee hours, huh? Cause niggas they starting to come out with shit. I know this when Canelo and Caleb Plant was negotiating, right? It went quiet, and then shit came out, and then the fight got made. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we was in that quiet stage. Now shit coming out, and now we might get what's going on. But I don't know. I really don't. I can't even speak too much on it. But I know Kambosos said don't price yourself out before. I thought he doubled down on it again. But Eddie Hearn, the one that said it this time, told Devin Haney don't price himself out. But Eddie Hearn also fucked himself. You fucked yourself, Eddie, because you said you only paying for Devin Haney. So unless Devin Haney asking for nigga 20, 10 million, 10 million, 20 million, 8 million, some shit like that, what the fuck is going on here? If Devin asking 5 million, bro, the 4 million, I think you only paying for Devin, my nigga. You're not buying no arena. Kambosos them getting the arena in Australia, right? From my understanding, they got the arena. That's what Kambosos said on his mouth. He said they got the arena in Australia. So you not even paying for a building, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, Eddie? Now, is you mad at the Haneys for knowing that and asking for more money? What the fuck going on here? I don't know. But I heard Haney said they was never offered anything. They made the offer to Kambosos to include 3 possible fight locations for Kambosos choosing. Okay. Yeah. In fact, I know Kambosos them signing offer shit because Eddie Hearn just told us that. Eddie Hearn said I'm paying for Devin and they paying for Kambosos. So Eddie just told us that. Dimitri. Okay, so Eddie Hearn could possibly be paying for the fight. He said 3 locations of Kambosos. Is it 3 locations in Australia? Is Eddie Hearn paying for the fight? Eddie Hearn getting the arena in Australia? I don't know. They report Devin not liking the offer is a flat out lie. Last I heard, Bill says he wants. No, he has a plan B, so it's win for the fans, right? Yeah. I know you're some bullshit now. Now, Bill Haney said. Bill Haney did say there was a plan B. Bill Haney said when the time is right, and when Antoine, he just said this on Bill. He said when the time is right, and Antoine, he basically when Antoine beat his name a little bit, so they gonna make the fight. That's basically what he said. He didn't say it was a plan B. Antoine Russell then came out and said, it's probably gonna be later on now. You know what I'm saying? We understand what's going on. There's a fight. We understand when Devin get there, type shit. But right now, we on Kambosos' ass, no narrative boxing none. We on Kambosos' ass. Now, what we on Eddie Hearn at? We on somebody there right now. Is anyone coming for his ass getting slapped with a wrench? Now, don't shoot him yet. Don't shoot him yet. Now, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. I mean, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. I mean, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Roger probably shot him already.
Australia, some other overseas locations. Then one. Okay, bet. So Eddie Hearn is paying for the site. Okay, boom. So I take that back, Eddie. Eddie Hearn. So he is paying for the site anyway. Right. Okay. So yeah, it makes a little sense. So Eddie Hearn trying to get a little less up off David Haney, right? So what's going on? What's going on? You want David Haney to take a pay cut. So is that what Kambosos meant when he was like saying some of them chains? He said, yeah, y'all trying to use Gary to protect Kambosos. Yeah, St. Louis, I see that. He said Kambosos is going to fight Ryan or Loma next. I still think he might fight Devin. From what's being said, Trill said it's good. Eddie said, David Haney. The part, look, I'm going to play it again. And I'm going to stop on the part I want y'all to hear. We all heard the don't price yourself out part, right? This part I want y'all to hear, though.
It works. There's a lot of revenue that goes into this pot. George Kambosos believes this is a massive fight in Australia, which it is. His deal will be worked out with Lou DiBella, and Devin's deal will be worked out with us at the Zone. So we're all working collectively to make this happen. I think there's a model that works financially for everybody, and that's the most important thing. I will say about Devin Haney, the kid's smart. We talk about money. I mean, he's made a lot of money, not AJ money yet, but he understands the importance of this fight.
Y'all heard that?
Nah, I ain't hear it.
Y'all heard that? Anybody what he said? He said the part everybody heard was he pricing himself out, but before that he said he understands the importance of this fight. That's it. So this shit go get made. Yeah, right now it's kind of like Eddie and Devin gotta come to an agreement. It sounds like Eddie and Devin gotta come to an agreement. That's what it sounded like right now. But I don't know but Kambosos have been, boy, he's been from the beginning. He's hitting almost everything he ever said. Yeah, in fact, Kambosos for sure been bullshit. But so it's Eddie. It sounds like Eddie and Devin got to negotiate their part type deal. Because if Eddie paying for the building, Eddie say he got a couple locations. Yeah. So and then if Trill says good, then shit,
Motion detector.
So is this is this fake news or is this promotion? Is this shit I guess we gonna find out pretty soon, huh? He said they need to announce this fight soon. They take right, everybody this motherfucker. Her turning gray in this bitch. We getting old in this motherfucker, man. We like, bro, nigga, this shit's stressful. And I ain't even gonna be on here long enough to figure this out. So I'm gonna be on here about like another 30 minutes. And I'm gonna get up out of here. This shit is stressful, bro. I wish Bill would answer the phone. I gotta go back and watch Trill. Live. But yeah, Eddie Hearn Sound like Eddie Hearn don't want to give them what you're asking for. That's what it sounds like. Facts still remain, though. Kambosos did say Devin Haney was pricing himself out before. He did say don't price yourself out. He said that shit aloud. He said don't price yourself out before. He said go sell your chains. He said if you win exciting, if you win exciting, go sell your chains. Don't price yourself out. He said you ain't got the real belt. You know what I mean? This shit taking too long. This shit taking too long. Devin, Eddie, Kambosos, Lou.
Well, you know they just put Martin on the Uber Spence undercard.
Frank Martin
Yeah, Earl Spence fighter Martin.
versus who? Versus who? Who you fight?
Who do they? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Who did they say he was fighting?
Boo Boo Andrade and Zach Parker official now. I gotta go watch some of these Zach Parker nigga fight because I ain't never seen him fight in my life. I might have heard his name like one time in my whole fucking life. I heard his name before, but I ain't never seen him fight. But yeah.
This shit came across.
But yeah,
Twitter left.
Kambosos and Ryan Garcia is the rumor right now. That's a rumor I'm hearing floating in the air. That's what's floating right around right now. You know Ryan Garcia gonna take whatever because that nigga only make $300,000 a fight. Yeah, Ryan did duck for him. I'm done.
Where is it? Where is it at?
I'm done listening to damn Roger. I'm done listening to Roger said Zach Parker stops on drive. Damn. I gotta check some of his fights out. I ain't never seen him fight. I probably heard his name like a couple times. Roger, he's stopping that man. I'm finna go find Zach Parker right now.
You about to find who?
Zach Parker. He said Roger said he's stopping Boo.
Motion detector.
I gotta go see what he hitting on. Nigga, they're not even together, nigga. Devin ain't even with him. What you mean pink slip, nigga? Devin not even signed. Devin signed to Eddie Hearn. Devin Ben gave Eddie the pink slip. Or you forgot? Or did you forget? Or did you forget? Also, Zach Parker, the dude. Also, Zach Parker, the Canelo stop. Zach Parker, the Canelo stop. So they gonna use Zach Parker to beat up everybody that want to fight Canelo. So what if Andrade beat him? What if Andrade beat Zach Parker? Oh, I do know who Zach Park is. I know who Zach Park is. I know who Zach Park is, bro. I know who Zach Park is, bro. I know who that is. I know exactly who that is, bro. I don't even gotta look him up no more. And I have seen him fight before. I lied that quick. I ain't know that dude was Zach Parker though. See, I be seeing these people. I be seeing these people matches, but I don't be knowing these people name all the time. But I done seen these people, because I watch every fucking boxing card. I watch every boxing card on every network. I watch every fucking boxing card. Like, I done seen him fight before. I done seen him fight before. I don't think he beat Boo Boo. I don't think he beat Boo Boo. I don't think he beat Boo Boo, Roach. I don't think he gonna stop him. I don't think he gonna stop him. Either Parker wants to punch the guy so hard they flew out of the stadium. Parker wants to catch a bullet with his bare hand. Parker wants to catch a bullet with his bare hand. Parker wants to catch a bullet with his bare hand. I remember. I remember. But look, y'all. But look, y'all. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here, y'all. I got some. I'll be back. I'll be back tonight for the basketball games. Type shit. Hold on, let me see if I lost my bets yet. I'm gonna be back for the basketball. I'll be back for the basketball game. Please, they glad to see you understand. Yeah. Oh my fucking god! I thought you was trolling, bro. I thought you was trolling. I was like, but once I seen point, I was like, okay. I have seen Brody. I have seen Brody before. Yeah, Boo Boo got it. Boo Boo got it. He do hit hard as a motherfucker though. Dude do hit hard as a motherfucker though. Like you want to lie about that one. Hey, you want to lie about that one. Real Madrid went into overtime, man. They in overtime. What the fuck, man? What in the fuck, man? What in the fuck, man? Okay. Olympia Milano winning. Must be getting drilled. Oh, close game. Close games always through. I'm betting on overseas and shit too. His name is Kale Booty. Yeah, fucked up. Shout out my guy, the Boston King Archive. Bruh. Man, I need to get this shit working. I need to get this shit under control. Yeah, he can punch for real, bro. Nah, yeah, he can punch for real. Nah, he can't punch for real, though. He can punch for real. Yeah, I know who that is. He can punch for real. He ain't gonna be Boo Boo, though. Boo Boo gonna outbox him, but he can punch for real, though. Either Kambosos, T.O. Loma can fight each other for those titles. Nah, fuck that. Them niggas need to fight Devin. At this point, man. Wow. We said everyone can come fight Devin for the one title. Fuck them. Man, that shit, that's it's starting to get like to get Devin Haney to get Devin Haney this undisputed starting to feel like trying to make Earl Spence versus Bud happen. Shit ain't gonna happen. That's what it's starting to feel like. Y'all see this dude right here? Y'all see this dude right here? Y'all can shoot him. Y'all can shoot him before we get up out of here. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I'm about to pull off. I'm about to get up out of here. But before I leave, I want y'all to fat dude ass right here up. Cause he think he funny. There's probably somebody we know that come here every day too. There's probably somebody we know come here every day. Y'all gonna fat his ass up for me. Fat his ass up like nah. Like fat his ass up though. Like set that bitch on fire. Like set that nigga. Yeah, I know Roger. Yeah, Roger know what to do. Like like put a gallon, like set that nigga on fire, like put him in the bag, like put him in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Tie that nigga ass up, take that bitch, set that nigga ass on fire, and throw that nigga ass in the ocean. Like, do I want y'all to do to him right now? For sure. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, good folks. Yeah, fuck him. I want to say appreciate that. Appreciate everybody that came through this junk. Appreciate everybody that shot down food. Appreciate everybody that liked the video. Appreciate everybody that will like the video. Appreciate everybody that watched the the SouthernTea live. Appreciate everybody that will go back and watch the playback. I appreciate everybody that subscribed. I appreciate the new, the old, the future subscribers. Y'all know what tomorrow is. Y'all know what tomorrow is, don't you? Y'all know. Oh, my bad. I skipped tonight. Come back tonight, for NBA night, because y'all know I've been getting picked up on the NBA. I'm picking up on the football too, how that shit go. So, SouthernTea Sports, come on back here tonight. But y'all know what tomorrow is, though. So make sure y'all slide on through this joint tonight. Make sure y'all come holler at your boy tomorrow. Y'all know what's going on. Skin the Heart Away SouthernTea. And again, appreciate everybody that shot down food. Skin the Heart Away SouthernTea. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.